Hi, this is Genevieve Plays Rise of Berk, and we are going over my comprehensive beginner's guide to Rise of Berk. This is everything you need to know through the first 5 or 6 levels of the game, that is your meat hall level. And you can apply these principles beyond, but this will help you get jump started and know everything you need to know. This video has several parts, so you can either watch this as one long video, or you can check out the playlist, which you're probably watching this from, which is several short videos, so you can use that to get to the part you want to get to. So let's go ahead and get started. The objects of the game are to collect and train dragons. Then we are going to use these dragons for several things. We will gather fish and wood, which fish we use to feed dragons, and wood we use to train dragons, build buildings, and other functions. Both fish and wood have several functions on Berk. Eventually we'll get some other resources with the dragons as well. Then you can grow and customize your Berk. As you level up your Berk, you can expand to more and more islands and host more and more dragons. Along the way you'll complete some quests, and then we'll collect some fun legendaries, and then there are some other game modes that we do along the way, meaning journeys, brawl, and defend. And there's also gauntlets, which is a type of brawl mode. So what types of dragons can you get in the game? We have common dragons. These are the very beginner dragons that you get for about the first 10 or 12 levels. Basic dragons. Then we have uncommon. That's the next chunk of dragons that you can find with Toothless. And some of them are a little bit more advanced in statistics than the common dragons. Not all of them, but some of them. Then the next chunk we have our rare dragons. These are the next level up of dragons. These are pretty good dragons. Most of them have good stats, and they are preferable to the common and uncommon dragons. Then we have 3 types of dragons that aren't necessarily searchable with Toothless. So we have exclusive dragons. This is basically a catch-all category for whatever isn't searchable by Toothless, and what aren't special premiums, and what aren't uniques. So it's this weird catch-all category. It basically means that they're only available during exclusive times, so either in special card packs or during special events or by some other means. Then we have premium dragons. These are the top category. They usually have the best stats, not all of them, but usually they have the best statistics for gathering and etc., other functions. And then finally we have unique dragons. Unique dragons aren't set aside by any abilities they have necessarily, but because they are unique, you can only have one of that dragon, and these are usually special dragons from the franchise, like Stormfly and Meatlug, as well as Cloud Jumper and Skull Crusher, those kinds of dragons. Now statistics, as far as gathering statistics, and desirability, as far as usefulness, do generally follow trends from commoner to premium, but it's not quite that linear, as we'll see. Okay, there are several ways to obtain dragons. You can find them with Toothless or Light Fury. You can find them by completing collections. There are various types of events that you can participate in. You can also buy them from several different markets. We have the Odin Market and we have the Seasonal Market. Then there are also various ways to obtain packs, and then you can also get dragons by completing journeys and playing Brawl. To review, exploring with Toothless, basically how this works, if you play the tutorial, it shows you. In the very beginning, you send Toothless out for a certain length of time. In the beginning, it's very short. It's a few minutes up to half an hour. And you can send him with 1 to 4 bags. 4 bags if you're a subscriber, otherwise 1 to 3 bags. And he can come back with fish, wood, runes, collectibles for collections, or an egg. And then this egg you will hatch in the hatchery, and it will become a dragon by the time it's done hatching. The early searches are very short. They last up to 5 minutes for the very earliest ones, and then as you progress, they're half hour, then he searches for an hour, and then an hour and a half, and they go up to over a day. I don't think there's a search longer than 2 days, but it does get pretty long. But for the first month or so of the game, they're pretty short, within a few hours. Then you can also complete collections. To complete collections, you buy items from Johan, and then you also will send Toothless out to various locations, and he brings back different items depending on the location. These items are also obtainable by other means, like from mystery packs and using journeys to find these items. Once you have all the items needed for a certain dragon, then you can trade in that collection to get that dragon. It's a pretty fun way, kind of like catch 'em all kind of way to get the dragons. There are several different types of collections. Some of these you get right away. There are Defender Dragons, which you help to unlock by playing the Defend mode. Then there are Exotic Dragons, which are associated with Trader Johann. And then there are also collections for resources, but these aren't really very important. But you can trade them for Fishwater Runes. Then there are collections for the legendary dragons themselves, and then once you've traded in that legendary dragon, each dragon has a thematic collection for which you can complete collections to get dragons under that theme. So Green Death, our first legendary, has Brute collections, the next one, Forever Wing, has Seedling collections, so on and so forth. There are 10 total legendaries, and 9 of them have collections. The only one without a collection is Crimson Goregutter. The next way is participating in events. We have all sorts of events, but the main types of events are explorations and collections. So these function just like the normal events. These function just like regular exploration and collections. The difference are they only run for 4 days, 4 to 6 days. You get an additional 2 days if you are a paid subscriber. And we have 4 to 6 of these each per month. So you have a limited amount of days to run this event, but these are usually how you're going to get exclusive and unique dragons. This is a really fun way. We come together as a community and we get really excited when we get them. It's pretty fun. For the exploration, it is a specific location that you can only send Toothless during that event. It's not available at other times, and it tends to have set prices and set times, so there is a little variability. And for these events, you can get either the specific dragon that is available for the exploration or a related rare dragon. So these are a great time to boost your game pretty early on. Collections are the same way, and that the collectibles are regular collections, but they're only available during that time and they do not overlap with other collections. Regular collections do have overlapping items, but the event collections only have collectibles for that specific event. Other types of event are gauntlets. I'll cover gauntlets in my Brawl and Gauntlet video of this guide, but you can get dragons from gauntlets, or you can get packs that have dragons within them. We also have seasonal markets. When I say season, it is not limited to the typical 4 seasons, but these are seasons within the game. Some of them last 4 weeks, some of them last 3 months. So it depends. There are like 6 or 7 of these throughout the year. I should know. I didn't check ahead of time. But these run 4 to 8 weeks, and they really depend on the update. But within this season, there are a range of 10 dragons that you can buy, and you earn the currency for these by doing regular game tasks as well as running gauntlets, and you save these up throughout the season, and then you can trade them in for dragons. We also have a regular parchment puzzle. I don't know what else to call this. We call it the parchment puzzle. But basically there will be like a hide and seek around Berk, and every day you can find 1 or 2 items. And as you collect these items, we get these parchment pieces that come together and reveal a dragon, and then you get the egg from that parchment puzzle. We also have a monthly calendar. You get rewards daily for logging in, and at the end of the month, there is a dragon. There are also various ways to collect packs. Gauntlets are a way I mentioned earlier. You can also get packs from running journeys, both edge packs and rare packs, and sometimes mystery packs. But usually you get dragons out of edge packs and rare packs, and edge packs are exclusively with journeys, but there are other ways to get rare packs. And then also mystery packs. Mystery packs often have dragons. Most of the time they're common or uncommon, but occasionally you can open a mystery pack and get a rare or even a premium dragon. It does happen. And then there are journeys. Besides collecting packs, there are specific eggs or specific dragons associated with specific journeys, and you can run those journeys to get those dragons. Like with Meatlug, her first journey, you can get the Edgewing, and with Stormfly, you can get an Edge Natter. So those are, you can only get those dragons from those journeys. Though sometimes they have events for them, which is kind of silly, but anyway. And then also in Brawl, there are 6 champion dragons that you unlock just by playing Brawl. To talk briefly about packs, these are the special packs. They are regularly available, but they do change between major updates. So we have premium packs and we have rare packs. Both of these packs have chance of getting premium dragons, and these premium dragons rotate each update. In the premium pack, there are 6 dragons, and there's an equal chance of getting all 6 dragons in that pack. It does cost $50 US, so I don't recommend spending money on it, but it is available in the game using Toothless's journey. Also in these packs, you can get lots of runes. And then rare packs also have a chance of premium dragons, but the chance is much smaller. There's only 5, and then there are 6 rare dragons that have an equal chance of each of those rare dragons, and these are much more available. They cost $15 US if you want to buy them. I don't recommend that because you can get them in-game in multiple ways, usually by journeys and gauntlets. And the last thing I'll talk about in this video is the Odin Market. You earn Odin coins for every mystery pack that you open. You get 6 Odin coin per pack as a regular player, 9 per pack as a subscriber, and the Odin Market refreshes every week. Monday, it refreshes on Monday. And then in the Odin Market each week, there are 2 dragons you can buy directly with Odin coin, as well as packs. There are gold packs and classic packs. I do not recommend gold and classic packs, so don't ask me like ever in the comments if I recommend buying them, because I don't, like, ever. I think I might talk about that at another point, but just don't, because the odds of getting a premium are not high enough to be worth the cost when you could spend those Odin coin on buying dragons directly. So use your Odin coin to buy dragons, not to buy packs. And before I leave you on this video, there are a few things I want to recommend you and I want you to pay attention to. 1, save your support key. This is the heart of your game, and if you ever lose your game for whatever reason, Ludia can restore your game with your support key. So write your support key down, take a note, take a picture, something, save your support key. There's also no way to manually save, so do be careful when switching between devices. It is possible to switch between devices if you have a cloud save like Apple, Facebook, or Google, but please do be careful. So play a brawl or defend before you switch to make sure it saves. If you have any technical issues, please contact dragons@ludia.com. But we can also help you out with some common issues on Discord and connect to a cloud save if you can, either Facebook, Apple, or Google. Thanks for watching. This is Genevieve Plays Rise of Berk, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.